My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance.
Okay, I have to say something about those flying hay bales. That is hilarious.
One to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
Well, here we are, guys, in Mission 4 of World in Conflict.
To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
Alright, we're having a look for the enemy. And our BMP-2s carrying our infantry.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
And off we go towards the barn. See if there's anyone here.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close. I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must
goes
secure
another hay
that
bale.
bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place. Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out.
BMP-2, driving to the destination.
Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
I need to put grenade launchers onto these buildings.
AK is ready to fire.
got casualties.
Your orders.
Infantry! Атакуйте!
I was hoping to be able to capture this building, but looks like we're just going to have to destroy it.
Our heading. Hey! Yes, we got one building occupied. Our tracks are okay. Yes.
They're under fire!
Yes. Hey! Rolling. Hey! APC here. Your orders.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge! Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Well, that was close.
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5!
Так точно.
Sokol! This is Shipovnik! My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement! Прием!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol! We don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers! I need a bridge man!
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out.
Блин! Ordered second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
I'm hoping that I get some
Looks like the Americans are finally
reinforcements.
making a stand.
I do.
Count
Good.
on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
Transport is our lift. We're all aboard. Last member embarked.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Let's bring in a repair tank as well. Alright, so those guys are coming in. Can these guys get back across?
Driving. Yes, товарищ командир. Heading for roll out.
I
Driving.
don't think they can. Not easily.
Armored transport heading for the... We're moving out now. Roll out. Driving. Target confirmed. Take it out. Launch the smoke.
They probably shouldn't try and take out an M1 Abrams with the units that we have. I guess I could maybe push into the trees with the infantry.
Moving out.
We can roll out. Heading for the... Our tracks are steady.
We'll see if that works.
Товарищ командир, infantry ready for combat. They're engaging us. Got new orders for us.
Unit gone.
Your command, товарищ командир. Target the enemy. We're taking hits. They're under grenades. Rifle squad need orders. Move go. Acknowledged. Attack the target.
Nope, that's not working.
Taking hits. Got them. Go. Move out. Getting to the position.
And to run.
You got
Head down and go.
Need a fast tank? Yes, товарищ. We're moving out now. Heading for Arta. Move. Driving. APC here.
Maloshenko на связи. We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out.
Going to the destination. Launching hostile.
Let's take out this light tank, please.
Target spotted. Attack heading out. Repair started.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
I can keep shooting it from a distance, and it might work.
My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. So Bull 1, out.
We need a smoke screen.
I lost my repairs.
Yes, what should we do? Missile locked, 84, at the target. Target 5076 available. Missile locked, fire. Engage.
Yeah, at least I can bring in some more men. I do need something that can repair though. I'm not sure that a transport truck can.
Light armor, ready for combat. What are you next to? Heading out now. Armored transport, launch fire on E5 at that target. Give us some orders. Light tank need instructions. Our tracks are on the move.
Acknowledge. Go.
Need a fast tank? We're moving out now. Engage the enemy. What should we do? What should we do? Look and fire.
Load infantry heading out.
Tоварищ командир, where do you want us? We got that. What are you next?
I took out those guys nice and easy. Let's move the infantry into this barn. We'll have these light tanks destroy this infantry on the right. Looks like we've managed to do so. Clearly.
Engage the enemy. Tоварищ командир, we're with you.
Okay, that's those dealt with.
APC here. What launch the 85 missile at that hostile.
One more missile and I think we'll have taken out the tank, so that's good. I might just have enough to bring in a repair tank, so that would be very nice. I can get these light tanks back on their feet. We might get some reward for destroying this M1 tank. I actually haven't played this mission before, it's another one of the Russian ones, so I have no experience in it. That should be a dead M1.
Good.
Nice.
Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
We've got a situation here.
That give us anything?
We are ready, товарищ командир.
Don't think it did. But we can go and run down the infantry that was there now.
On that transport. We're all aboard.
Light armor available. Our trucks are driving. Roll out.
Available. We're on the move. Affirmative. Acknowledged. The building will be ours.
Hey,
Still can't get across.
rolling.
And these guys, I guess they're going to have to go all the way around in order to get there.
Enemy fortification destroyed.
Okay, sure.
Need a fast tank coming, heading for the position. Yes, товарищ командир. We're moving, starting repairs. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? 84 on the enemy. The 84 is locked on that hostile. We are ready, товарищ командир. Armor here. Товарищ командир. We need a smoke screen now.
I'm just going to smoke that one light tank that's low on health.
What? Armor here, товарищ. We're moving up. Driving. Engaged. Light tank need instructions. Attack that. Give us some orders. Fixing vehicle.
AK is ready to fire.
We can roll it in. That tank. Launch fire at E55 at that
I'm just
target.
going to take out the anti-tank fortification and then we can pretty much just charge them down. Good. Unload our infantry. Get that in there.
APC here. What can we do? We've got a situation. Armor initiating field repairs.
And we can unload this infantry. Actually, that's probably a bad idea since the machine guns will do a lot of damage to that infantry. But at least my repair tank can go and repair those BMPs.
Armored transport available.
Where is the fire at the target? Launch this grenade now!
Disable that.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
Our tracks are steady. Товарищ командир. Armor initiating field repairs.
Got new orders. We need to move to that perimeter. Move. We're under fire.
Launching 84 at the target.
AK is ready. Moving out.
Okay, so I've got my infantry in position.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Heading out.
Under attack. Launching 84 at the target. Is ready to cross. Armor moving out. Armor here. Repairing our comrades.
We're under fire.
Unit gone.
When did we lose? Was that an infantry squad? Must have been like one of my infantry dudes.
Your command, товарищ командир.
Yeah, I think it was.
We need a smoke screen.
Load that, move your feet.
I'm gonna move my infantry into the trees.
Armor under attack.
Oh, we're being attacked from the other side.
Light armor.
Okay.
Launching 84. Firing. 84 ready to launch. 84 ready to fire. We should move the BMP-2.
That is dead soon, if I'm not too careful.
Vertical repair started. Repairing our 60 vehicle.
Got new orders for us. Moving out. We're in the middle of some target the enemy. Give us some support here.
Nice, okay. So they're dealt with. Just kill off that rifleman.
We're in the middle of something.
Some more units coming in from the other side. So far so good though.
They are attacking us. Initiating repairing ourselves. Want us to repair something? Starting repairs now.
Where do you need us? Move. A machine gun is ready. Where do you need us? Getting to the
Give
position.
us some orders. We're repairing the target, heading for the position.
Gonna keep repairing everything. The good thing about repairing units in this is that they do increase in rank, and I think like their rank just generally improves their combat effectiveness, so over time you just get some really strong units that are really effective.
Armor here. The 84 is locked on the enemy. Firing! APC here. Fire on 85. Armor at hostile.
I should probably have like maybe just a unit of infantry standing up here and fortifying this location, because I think that's what's delaying this.
Armor moving out. Yes, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир. Where do you want the fast tank? Armor here, товарищ командир. Repairing our comrade. PT-7 is mission locked. Fire! Launching 84.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending
done.
further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
Target eliminated.
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
We are ready, товарищ командир.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Okay, and we have some more units available. I think it is just the added AT infantry, so we'll bring in a couple of those guys, and I'm not sure where we can drop them in. Oh, we can drop them in nearby. That's good. Let's do that.
Light armor
Have our light armor move up onto the hill.
Armor here. Armor moving out. APC. Товарищ командир. What can we do?
Tоварищ командир, getting to the position. Infantry, heading out.
Yes, товарищ командир. Armor available for battle. 88 already on the enemy. We're good. Firing at the enemy. Got the V. We got the target. Armor engaging the enemy.
Товарищ командир, we're available. Move to the dead perimeter. Move.
Armor here.
We have range to shoot them from here, which is really good.
APC here.
So we'll just try and do as much damage as we can before we move forwards.
Firing. We should move the target immediately. Heading out. Roll out. Armor available for battle. Товарищ командир. BMP launch is
What now, товарищ командир?
Alright,
tank needed. Armor
let's carry on.
Heading out now. Heading for the
Infantry,
position.
good to affirmative. Moving. The squad is assembled. Getting to the tоварищ командир. We're available.
Armor heading for the position. Armor transport is ready.
Where do you need infantry? Heading out.
Товарищ командир. Armor. Where do you want us? Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Our tracks are steady. Товарищ командир. Where do you want us?
They are engaging us. We're in the middle of something. We're in head. Go! Got you. Heads down and go.
Our tracks are rolling. PT-76
Говорит Maloshenko. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. So call one out.
Target eliminated.
Alright, doing a good job here. We're not taking too much damage, and we're engaging them from out of range. I just don't think that they can see us, so we can just continue to smash them from a distance. I think also the Bradley's weapons are ineffective at this range, whereas my BMP-3s, since they're light tanks, do have that added range, which is pretty useful. That's one way to get rid of Sheridan.
But now acknowledged. Moving out. We're on the move.
We can roll out any We're repairing the target.
Give us some support here.
Our tracks are rolling. Light down repairing our comrades. We'll block and attack the host. Our tracks are steady. Incoming fire. Watch out. Watch destiny. Hey! Armor here.
Kill off that Sheridan. Take out that Bradley as well. Nice. We'll continue forwards. Make sure that every little bit of damage gets repaired.
A large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. Sokol 1 to Romano. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Moving out!
Armor available for battle.
What's that? Fuel air bombs? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's stay away.
Need a fast tank?
Okay, and in we go.
Товарищ командир, infantry heading out. We are on the move.
Armor here, heading for the position. PT-76.
Malachenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malachenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Okay. Well, let's head to the bridge. Get the AT in the transport. We'll have those two poor infantry guys run the way, whilst the rest of my vehicles head over there.
If you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
We're moving out now. Need a fast tank? Our tracks are steady, Commandeer.
Let's do the secondary objectives.
Our tracks are steady. Armored armor moving out. Armor here. We're moving out now. We can roll out anytime. Armor, roll out. We're moving
Bring
out
over
now.
my repair vehicle as well.
Dorish Commandeer. BMP-2 is available.
We have 740 points to spend. I could bring in maybe a troop transport that can actually repair as well. Or I could just bring in another light tank. I would like another AT squad, but we can't afford one. I think I'm just going to go for the light tank.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
APC.
Everyone's inside.
Armor moving out.
Let's just put more units into these spots,
BMP-2 is available.
because that's what speeds it up.
Embarking, Tоварищ командир.
Get that perimeter here. Armor moving out. Armor. Yes, Tоварищ Commandeer. Tоварищ Commandeer.
Infantry ready for combat.
Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
All done.
APC here. We're moving out now. Heading for
This
the
is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
BMP-2 is available. Armor, our tracks are steady. Wake, armor moving out. Tоварищ Commandeer, where do you want us? Yes,
Right, let's keep an AT or infantry on the right, and we'll have... Yeah, we'll just sort of balance the defences a bit more. The US attack's coming in 30 seconds. The bridge has been sorted. Let's see if we can change our drop zone. Yeah, let's sort that out before the battle starts.
We are ready, Tоварищ. Yes, Tоварищ Commandeer. Available for armor moving out.
Товарищ командир, getting to the position.
Light armor available. Tоварищ Commandeer. Tоварищ Commandeer. Yes, Tоварищ Commandeer.
Okay, good. We managed to get the AT defense down.
Armor available for battle.
Товарищ командир, moving to the perimeter. Malachenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
Need a fast tank?
Okay, I need to use all of my ATGMs onto the M1.
Fire! Was the 84 NPC? What is coming here? Initiating field repairs. Repairs under here. Fixing vehicle.
Just keep this anti-tank fortification repaired, because it seems like they want to focus it.
They're under fire! Hostile target killed!
Local 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A motor section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Nice. Let's get rid of that heavy tank sooner than later. Let's keep you on, that's great.
Voloshenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, so-called 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Voloshenko out.
Let's just send some artillery over on his side. I'm going to save for the triple airstrike though.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Is there another strike I could do? Oh, there's a bunch more units coming in. I need to repair the vehicle itself.
Unit killed.
I think I should just only use the AT missiles on the medium tanks and the heavy tanks, because there is another heavy tank there.
They are engaging us. They killed the unit. Target defeated. They're under fire.
Oh, nice hit there.
The enemy attack has
Beautiful.
finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once.
I think we barely lost any units during this mission.
The Americans
Great.
are falling back. Advance and destroy them. So-called 1 out.
We're moving out now. Armored transport is ready to go. Yes, they're driving. We can armor.
I'm just going to move up these BMP-2s aggressively. We're going to unload the infantry. It's like AT infantry that can do a lot of damage. Okay, good. Go cap it.
Our tracks are steady. We can roll out any time. Light armor available. We can roll out our tracks and roll out. What are you heading out now? Where can repair started?
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Voloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continue the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. So-called 1 out.
I need to drop some targets. Let's just do 3 strikes.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Voloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. So-called 1 out. Retake the ground you lost, Romano, before it's too late.
I didn't lose any ground. What are they on about?
The transport is our list.
Unload that infantry further up. That will help us clean up these light tanks. Let's bring in some more airstrikes. And I'm not entirely sure where to put them. Very difficult to kind of guess where they're going to be. I think that airstrike might have actually hit something. Those SU-25s also nearly hit something. Not quite. Oh, this one's a three-way one. We need to send some units over to that right side.
Infantry good to go. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Almost there.
Oh,
Get some
I
fortifications.
lost my
This is Voloshenko.
80 infantry.
Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Do you need our lunch? We're on the move.
Armor here. Our tracks are steady. What is coming here? We're within fast tank. Incoming fire. Watch out. Target is coming here. Armor rolling. APC here. Launch the missile now. What is coming here? Enemy killed.
They are engaging us.
Armor launching missile now. Attack.
Oh, what hit us there? That was pretty rough.
This is a Hoshi. Targeting enemy tank.
We're taking hit.
Enemy
We're taking hit.
is inbound. Out.
Give us some support here.
Give us some orders.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Target killed.
You got casualties.
Mission complete.
A6 squad getting to the
Fuel.
position.
Moving out.
Acknowledged. Moving out. What now, Tavares Commander?
What should we do? Fire the missile.
I probably could have smoked those vehicles there. We lost the repair vehicle, didn't we, as well? But we've almost won, I think, so should be fine.
We're moving up. Our tracks are steady. Heading for the
taking
position. We got the target. What is coming here?
Almost got the AT defense up as well, which will be really helpful.
Tavares infantry heading out.
Armored transport is ready to go. Our tracks are steady.
Infantry front aboard.
What is coming here? Where do you want us?
We're all aboard.
We move right.
There they go. They're running.
Watching here.
We have the field. The river crossing is secure, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Attack completed. I hit some hostiles.
Mission accomplished.
I didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates. Out.
Well, that was actually a really fun mission. I liked the whole sort of slow offense and then sort of having to defend with the points. But that is mission 4 complete. The debrief is as follows. We have greatly expanded the perimeter around Seattle because of your decisive victory against the Americans. Now we can concentrate on pacifying the areas under our control and start preparing for the next step in our overall plan. Well done, comrade. Completed both of the secondary objectives. I think we kind of cheesed the M1 tank, but job done. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this mission. I certainly did. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.